You already know SmackDown's going to produce some of the worst television on this week's episode of SmackDown. They're going to do it. Whether people like it or not, they're going to do it. Because they're fucking stupid. Stupid. Your ass in the chair. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, IWN, for your SmackDown June the 10th, 2022 live stream watch along. SmackDown is getting ready to produce some of the worst television on this week's episode of SmackDown, so be prepared. Just to give you a warning, just to give you a heads up. Once again, SmackDown is going to produce some of the worst television on this week's episode of SmackDown tonight. SmackDown is already on. As you can see, the light flashing on me. That's a clear indication. That should be a clear indication to you that SmackDown is on. Nothing has started yet. Michael Cole and Pat McAfee's on commentary. So, we're going to go over what WWE has scheduled for tonight's SmackDown. Let me pull up the description real quick. Here we go. Okay, so we have another week edition of Friday Night SmackDown that awaits the fans, that awaits us in the live chat. I mean, they got nothing but garbage booked, so it ain't gonna matter. This week's episode of SmackDown will stream live from Raising Combs River, which is streaming live right now because it's on. Clearly, you can see the reflection of the TV flashing on me, flashing on my face and my shirt. So, you don't need Michael Cole and Pat McAfee to tell you what's booked for SmackDown tonight. All you need is me to tell you, because it's in the description. But anyway, this week's episode of Friday Night SmackDown will feature the SmackDown Women's Champion, Ronda Rousey. On the other hand, we will see the Usos confronting Street Profits on SmackDown. In addition, WWE has an Intercontinental Championship title match between the IC Champion Ricochet and the Ring General Gunther. Also, WWE has teased a return of Lacey Evans on a blue brand for her in-ring return, plus Max Dupri. Max Dupri. They need to give his name LA Knight back because the name Max Dupri does not fit his character at all. Anyway, Max Dupri will reveal the first client of Maximum Male Models. SmackDown's kicking off with it showing Drew McIntyre and Sheamus backstage. Now it's kicking off with Drew McIntyre coming out. It showed Drew McIntyre, Pete Dunne, and Sheamus. I don't know what that was about, but anyways. Thank you to all my moderators that have joined the chat, to monitor the chat, to make sure nobody negative, no negative YouTube user comments anything negative in the chat. If you see a negative comment in the chat from any of the negative YouTube users here in the YouTube community, report it to YouTube or delete it. Please and thank you. Now, I'm going to unmute the TV. SmackDown's kicking off once again with Drew McIntyre entering the ring. I don't know. It's kicking off with Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus. That's what SmackDown's kicking off with. It's Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus, the men's qualifying match. And then the matches, other matches that are booked for SmackDown is Lacey Evans versus Xia Li, and then in the women's qualifying Money in the Bank match, And then we got what's that other match? We got Ricochet versus Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship. I think I already told y'all that. So those are the three matches that are booked for tonight's SmackDown. We're gonna see Riddle on SmackDown. They're probably gonna show Riddle finding Roman Reigns. Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey is gonna be on SmackDown. I mean, nobody cares. Who gives a shit? I mean, I'm just saying. Alright, I'm gonna unmute this TV. Sheamus is getting ready to enter the ring. Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus. I've seen this match before. I don't know why they booked this match for SmackDown. Makes no sense. They should have booked Butch versus McIntyre instead of Sheamus versus McIntyre. Do you not know how many times we've seen Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus? We've seen that match like 2-3 times already. Why are we seeing it again? This is what I'm talking about WWE's creative garbage, cringy booking, man. That's what I'm talking about. They're always booking rematches after rematches after rematches every week. The shows never get better when they're booking rematches, man. Especially when they're not being produced or written right. The shows are never going to get better until Vince is removed from his active duties as chairman, until Bruce is fired from all WWE. That's the only way the shows are going to get better. Is if they get removed. And their creative, all their creative team members need to get removed too. Including Johnny Laurinaitis. Well, Nick Khan is already after Vince McMahon because Nick Khan seemingly got all the McMahons fired. So now Nick Khan is going for Vince McMahon now. He's got his eye on Vince McMahon. Pray to God he does. Vince needs to get the fuck out of there, man. Vince has fucked up the SmackDown, Raw, and NXT 2.0 rosters. As we speak. The rosters are terrible. They need to be fixed. The brand splits should have ended. They didn't end yet. Titles are unified. But the brand splits need to end, Bruce. Anyway, unmute the TV. I gotta go get my food. I'll be back, guys. Thank you to two of my YouTube moderators that are in the chat. I really appreciate y'all for joining me. Y'all are some good, loyal YouTube moderators, man, that I have. All I need is 2 more moderators and I'll be good for now. I need to at least have all 4 YouTube moderators in the chat every week. I need to have moderators that'll be in the chat every week. Moderators that'll monitor the chat to make sure nobody comments anything negative in the chat. Because if you do, I'm gonna tell you to get that motherfucker out of my chat. Get that geek out of my chat. That's what I'm gonna say. We don't need no WWE negative geeks in the live chat, man. We don't need that. No. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Sheamus, a taste of his own medicine. You heard McIntyre last week say that he was going to take on Roman Reigns for the championship. He couldn't have been back now. Let's get it. Flying first to the post. I don't know what Drew had in mind there for Sheamus. Butch got involved, and that's going to be something that Drew's going to have to pay attention to all evening. You now Sheamus on the apron with McIntyre. Yeah.
Now, why all of a sudden I come back? Okay, now why all of a sudden I come back from getting my food? All of a sudden, only to find out that SmackDown's on commercial. Is everybody still here? Yeah. I just came back from getting my food, and when I came back in the room, SmackDown was already on commercial. Oh my God. These shows need to be commercial free. I'm tired of seeing these commercials, man. I've said this last Friday night. And here I am still saying the same thing over and over and over again. Seems like Vince and Bruce are never going to listen. I guarantee you this Drew McIntyre and Sheamus match is probably going to end either in a fuck finish or in a DQ. It's typical WWE creative garbage booking right there, man. In case you all don't know what I'm eating fries and chicken. Oh, and I just found out how good this chicken is. Oh my goodness. This chicken tastes good. At least I don't look like no fat slob eating all this stuff. The reason why I muted it, guys, because it's on commercial. When it comes back on, I will unmute it, okay? SmackDown is on Fox every Friday nights at 8 p.m. It's on from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. To those of you that don't know what time SmackDown comes on. And watch-alongs are live every Friday nights, starting at 7:57 p.m. All right, SmackDown is back on. Time to unmute. Sorry, I'm eating in front of y'all. Oh, man.
That had to be the largest Alabama slam in the history. And it's happening in Louisiana. These two massive men have been trying to beat the hell out of each other for the last 8 minutes, 9 minutes straight. No end in sight for these two. Both men understand what's at stake.
Yes, dear. As long as you join the live chat. As long as you're in the live chat, I'm fine. You know I need all my moderators in the live chat every week when I go live my AW Dark Elevation and SmackDown watching on. I said it backwards, but you guys know what I mean.
This is the type of zone that Drew McIntyre can get into that nobody on earth can touch you. Another belly to belly, sending Sheamus across the ring. McIntyre.
Yeah, just like there's nobody in the men's division. Just like there's nobody else in the men's division to challenge Roman Reigns for the undisputed titles. Right, Bruce?
A human that large is not supposed to be able to do the things that Drew McIntyre can do.
We know what Drew McIntyre can do. We don't need to see the same superstars on TV every week. What we need is some NXT call-ups. That's what we need. But you know what Vince and Bruce are going to do to those NXT calls? They're going to bury them with McIntyre's catering, and then they're going to release them from the company. Before they release them from the company, they're gonna be put on Nick Khan's budget cut list and then get released.
Championship opportunity. Headbutt by Sheamus. Owen. Presto kiss by McIntyre.
Yeah, same thing I said last week.
Corner of Drew McIntyre. Sheamus doesn't care. DDT future shock. That's out of Drew McIntyre's playbook and a kick out of two. Sheamus tried to beat McIntyre, padded his own game.
Michael Cole, do you really got to be so hyped up? Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus is not. Nobody is that hyped for Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus. I'm sure all the fans in the arena and everybody in the IWC community have seen this match 2-3 times already. Even I have. Michael Cole got to be so excited. These matches are nothing new. We've seen them before. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. I'm close to 400 subs. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. You know where to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. I don't got to tell you my Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat name. Oh, and thank you, Hassan, for joining the live chat. I appreciate it. You see that toolbar on the screen? That means you're my moderator now. So you're my second moderator, and my girlfriend Madison is my first moderator. I'm being honest with you. Even though we done already seen this match before in the past, this match is pretty good. WWE, creative, Vince and Bruce, they're never good, but this match, even though we've seen it before, it's a really good match. It's a really good men's qualifying match. All right, we got multiple near falls from Drew McIntyre and Sheamus. If you guys have Fox, if you guys have Fox, SmackDown's on Fox on channel 46 on DirecTV. Let's spice up the live chat a little bit. Let's get some more people in here. There should be more than 2 people in the live chat watching this watch along and listening to the commentary and commentate Drew McIntyre and Sheamus match and other matches on SmackDown. I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! Fuck finish, dude. I knew it! DQ. They called for the DQ. I knew it, man. I knew it. Typical garbage creative booking from Vince, Bruce, and creative, man. I told you it was going to happen, man. I told you it was either going to be a fuck finish or a DQ. Ended in a DQ.
Keep it in the ring, boys.
I find it funny how Drew McIntyre and Sheamus was in the ring. Now they're showing Drew McIntyre and Sheamus on the commercial. What the fuck?
Girl,
I'm weak.
Allergy sufferers. Bedtime means it's
time to take Zysol. Zysol relieves allergies while you sleep, so you wake refreshed. Plus, it works faster than...
Their creative sucks, man.
Provides the same relief as
Vince and Bruce's creative fucking sucks.
Take Zysol
It really does.
at night. Summer Prime Rib is the star. Bite into the new Primal Angus Steak Burger at Carl's Jr. and Arby's. See Jurassic World Dominion now in theaters.
You guys haven't liked the live stream, please hit the like button on there. I appreciate it. Your likes and your comments helps out the channel, live streams, and videos, and watch-alongs as well.
Even around those people, I had to be. That's when the vaping cycle kicks in. It was a...
Get rid of that Psycho kicks in. We don't want to hear about what you got to say about Psycho or whatever the fuck you were talking about. This geek on my screen taking pictures, man. What the fuck? What do you guys think of Friday Night SmackDown so far? What do you guys think of Friday Night SmackDown episode 23 so far? Let me know in the live chat. Is it typical garbage? Is it a great show? Is it starting off to a good start? Is it starting off to a terrible start? What? Let me know. Let's be honest, I don't think SmackDown never starts off to a good start. So, for me, it's an L. You know what I mean by that. SmackDown's not starting off to a good start because the match just ended in DQ. And they're probably going to reproduce the match again. Which I don't think makes sense. We knew this was coming. I knew this was coming. All my moderators in the live chat knew this was coming. We knew that this was going to end in a DQ because I said it right at the beginning. Watch this match end in a DQ. And bam! Bam! Just like that, it ended in the DQ. IWN right again, man. Not the mock JD, but saying it my way. My way on the highway. IWN right again, man. Right again. I should be paying homage to my favorite podcaster in the IWC, JD from New York. There we go. And it's one of my many inspirations. Sean, Kristen, welcome to the live chat. We got a new YouTube user in the live chat, folks. Oh my God. Yep. Sean, you was right, man. They are producing Shane. Oh, not Shane. I said Shane. They are producing Sheamus versus Drew McIntyre again. But I don't think we're getting this match again. I think this is just a brawl. I hope we're not getting this. I pray to God we're not getting this match again. But you know this is typical WWE creative garbage from Vince, Bruce, and Johnny in the creative team. People power. Oh, I'm glad they're not producing this match again. They better not do it for the millionth time next week. This better not be booked for next week. I'm gonna be so cringy pissed off, man. They say Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins was one of the best matches on the Hell in a Cell card, which I absolutely agree. One of the only matches that stole the show at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. All the other matches were cringe as fuck. They were not good. They were not produced right. They were terrible. And clearly, Cody is going to be out until 2023. That is absolutely the saddest, most emotionalist moment I've ever seen. That is the most emotionalist promo Cody Rhodes has ever cut in the ring. Kristen, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, man. If you want to join my AW Dark Elevation, Dark, and SmackDown watch-alongs more often, if you want to see those more on the channel here. I'm feeling like that guy with the YouTube channel named Showstopper, man. You know, the guy with the red hair. He's one of my subscribers too. Pre-show rank. I'm guessing this feud's going to continue when Cody Rhodes comes back from injury. But I think his next feud should be with Roman Reigns, so he can win one of those titles off of Roman Reigns. Now that Roman Reigns is a part-time superstar. Woo! Getting full, y'all. Whoa! Was that Paul Heyman in the crowd? That looked like Paul Heyman in the crowd, bro. Somebody in the crowd looked like Paul Heyman with that chin and that face. Am I the only one that saw a fan that looked like Paul Heyman in the arena? Please tell me I'm not the only one. Yeah, you do suck for that, Seth Rollins. In the brand splits!
Cody had successful surgery yesterday performed by Dr. Jeffrey Dugan, who had to reattach his pectoral tendon. Cody faces a very long road for recovery and will be out of action for up to 9 months. He's a badass. He'll be back better than ever. We will miss you, sir.
Yep, that's exactly what JD said on his SmackDown post show, on his review. We know.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest at this time.
JD's already told us.
Superstar Lacey Evans. Now, Lacey, we've all heard your heart-wrenching story, a chaotic childhood full of fear and abuse, yet somehow you managed to overcome all.
This chicken sauce is good, man.
Winning the Money in the Bank ladder match means you.
Kayla,
We gonna pay him.
if I win at Money in the Bank, I get to challenge any champion, anytime, any place. I mean, it's incredible. Me. This is my opportunity. You know, Dialee looks at me like a victim. I look at Dialee like another person that is telling me I can't do something. You know, we all have choices in our life. We can sit and wallow in our self-pity, sad at the challenges life continues to throw at us. We could wake up, work.
I'm okay, y'all.
And since I'm in front of you and my music's about to
Got choked a little bit.
I may not be better than Dialee, but she damn sure ain't better than Lacey Evans.
Oh, Xia Li is better than Lacey Evans. Honey, you're wrong. Xia Li is better than you. She's just not being built and used enough on TV. And she was built and used enough and built to be a dangerous women's superstar in the SmackDown Women's division. Yeah, she'd be better than you. But at this point, you might as well say she's not, because she's been getting buried for the last 2 weeks. Buried by Vince and Bruce because they don't got nothing planned for Xia Li. They don't have plans to use her. They don't have plans to build her up, to give her a title shot or anything. They need to be using this young talent like they care. But they're using this young talent on TV, wasting them like they don't fucking care. And we all know they don't fucking care. They don't give a shit. Alright, y'all, I'll be right back. Take a little break here on the take my tray in my kitchen here. My cup too, because I might want some more food.
We all know where the bathroom is and how to use it. Okay?
You know, the Stevensons told me they save money bundling their boat insurance with Progressive.
No one knows who those people are. It can be painful.
And here comes there's an extra secret here.
No. We don't need a co-wrangler.
Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can save you money when you buy a loan bottle when we're with us.
No one who made movies here.
Harvey's new market fresh lemonades are $1. Made with real fruit purees from real fruit. Real cane sugar from real sugar cane. And real water from real water. Arby's, we have the meat.
If you're gonna run, do it now. Blu-ray and digital. Identify a new mobile legend console. Okay, so I'm superhuman. Go deeper into the origin story with 30 minutes of extras. More BS on Blu-ray Tuesday.
Traffic's horrible. Right? One for not money.
Find it at the new Primal Burrito or Biscuit with prime rib at Carl's Jr. and Hardee's. See Jurassic World Dominion, now in theaters.
Returning chefs face their worst nightmare.
The challenge is use the dish that sent you home last time.
That dish has haunted me. No,
Wednesday on Fox.
When I'm on my hands and knees and I'm digging through the dirt.
Oh, sorry about that squeaking sound. The door's that door that I just opened, it's gonna get fixed soon. Don't worry about it. So when I go live my watch alongs, the door won't make that noise anymore once it gets fixed. My YouTube moderators are the best. I appreciate you guys for monitoring the chat, supporting my channel in every single way. I appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. And to everybody that subscribed to my channel, you guys are the best. Without you guys, I would not be here. Without you guys, I wouldn't continue the YouTube channel like I am now. So I really appreciate the overwhelming support from you guys from Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. Speaking of Instagram, I need to hold on a second. Speaking of Instagram, I need to post my watch along on Instagram so everybody from Instagram can join. So let me ask y'all a good kind of tough question. How many YouTubers do you all think use YouTube overall? How many YouTubers do you all think use the YouTube app? I think there are 1,000,000 YouTube users that use YouTube. How many do you guys think use the YouTube app? Madison, how many YouTube users do you think use the YouTube app? What about you, Hassan? How many YouTube users do you think use the app? A lot. Oh look, Friday Night SmackDown's back on. Friday Night Garbage, because that's exactly what this show is right now. Complete garbage. Especially when you got Lacey Evans on television. That's how you know the show sucks. Oh man. Nobody asked for Lacey Evans to come back. If anything, Bayley needs to be the one to come back. SmackDown is in dire need of Bayley. Monday Night Raw needs no more. Monday Night Raw doesn't need no more baby faces. Monday Night Raw doesn't need no more heels. Monday Night Raw doesn't need no more WWE women's superstars. SmackDown needs more female talents. Bayley coming back to SmackDown would do wonders for the SmackDown Women's Division, because the SmackDown Women's Division needs Bayley right now. I don't believe the Raw Women's Division needs Bayley. I think the SmackDown Women's Division needs more Bayley than Raw. I would not be shocked if they actually put Bayley on Raw. I wouldn't be shocked if they put Bayley on SmackDown. I hope they put it on SmackDown, man. SmackDown needs Bayley. Because I feel like Xia Li, Shotzi Blackheart, and Aaliyah are already on Bruce and are already on Nick Khan's budget cut list. I feel like they're already on his list, man. We know Apollo Crews and Aziz are on there. Pretty sure Drew Gulak's on there, and I'm pretty sure LA Knight's going to be on there by the time he's done running his Maximum Males Model faction.
Lacey Evans is not a winner. Lacey Evans is a whiner. I will make her cry tears of shame. Will I go on to become mess? Money in the bank.
Very confident Xia Li time. Remember, this is the first action for Lacey Evans in well over a year. Pat, have to see if that's going to come into play against Xia Li in our qualifying match.
Oh, I hope I didn't lose my subscribers and viewers in the live chat. Alright guys, Lacey Evans and Xia Li is just now starting. And my guess is that the main event is going to be Ricochet versus Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship, which that WWE made the right decision putting that in the main event, because that should be in the main event anyway. I wouldn't be surprised if that's not in the main event of SmackDown.
United States Marine, the age of 19, and Xia Li, though, face first, looking to ruin the dream tonight. And Lacey Evans in a kick out and two.
Very proud Marine, Lacey Evans. Changed her entire story to the military and would go on to continue to kick ass.
Xia Li, the martial arts expert, taking control in this matchup as she looks up, understands what's at stake. An opportunity to get some money in the bank.
Alright, let's see who we got in the chat here.
Your legacy and change your career and your life. And off the throw by Xia Li, cover, hook of the leg down on Lacey.
How many of you are still here in the live chat? Raise your hand, comment a hand emoji if you're still in the live chat right now. I need to see who's in the live chat, so I'll know. Xia Li's taking control right now. She's got Lacey Evans in a hook, in a hold, sort of. It looks like a chokehold to me, but it's really not. It looked like she was going to put her in a chokehold. It looked like it. It looked like she was in it. I love Xia Li's attire. Xia Li's attire looks really good on her. All they need to do is build her up so she can be a danger to the women's division. Same with Raquel Gonzalez.
Great athleticism by Evans. Handstand bomb in the corner. Cover now. Center of the ring by Lacey. Hook the leg and Xia Li.
Yeah, son. It's a fucking rerun, man. Always a rerun every week with these fucking shows, man. Rematches after rematches after rematches. Same old shit, man. It's nothing new. It's no surprise. Doesn't surprise me at all.
A straight right hand. And Lacey Evans qualifies.
And Xia Li just got buried again for the third week in a row. Week number 3 for Xia Li. This is her fourth loss on the main roster. Yep, she's definitely going to be on Nick Khan's budget cut list after this loss. Goodbye, Xia Li. Goodbye, Rodriguez. And goodbye, Blackheart. Because you ladies are going on Nick Khan's budget cut list. Nick Khan doesn't give a shit about this young talent. Neither does Vince and Bruce. Neither does Vince or Bruce, man. We got Drew McIntyre and Adam Pearce showing on the screen here. There she is. Ronda! Look at her smiling. She's smiling like this. Ronda! Rousey! Rousey! Oh, man. What's she gonna cut a promo about? She's gonna cut a terrible Rousey promo in the ring. Man, she cuts worse promos than Baron Corbin. I swear she does. Holy shit. Ronda Rousey looking all cringe, like Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair. Oh, man. Excalibur, I ain't doing like you, man. You tried to mock JD's. Yeah. JD does it better, Excalibur. JD does it better, Excalibur. I got my eye on you, man. I got my eye on you, man, after you did that on the AEW Dark Commentary. Tried to be like JD. You ain't JD, man. Quit trying to be like JD from New York, man. You ain't JD. You ain't the greatest podcaster in the IWC like JD is, man. You're not him. Quit trying. You failed. You still failed. And Excalibur, even if you keep trying to do that, you still can't do it like JD on commentary or on his podcast. He actually did. Oh, by the way, mute, because I don't want to hear commercials. I can't stand commercials. Fuck you, commercials. Fuck you, WWE, for giving us commercials. Give us commercial free. Fuck these goddamn same ass fucking commercials every week, man. Been an upsetting week. Don't want to explain why, though. I'd rather not explain why. What do you guys think of this Lacey Evans versus Xia Li match? My guess is that trash. I guess you guys are going to comment in the live chat, trash. Because that's exactly what I think of this match. Trash. Xia Li buried for the 3rd week in a row. I wouldn't be surprised if she gets buried for the 4th week in a row coming next week's episode of SmackDown. This match was fucking so terrible. Garbage, 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 awful television, man. We all knew this was coming. We all knew this match wasn't going to deliver. We all knew the fans weren't going to be impressed watching this match. And from looking at some of the fans' faces in the arena, I don't think they're liking the show too much. And I don't blame them. Because this shit sucks. Seriously. This shit fucking sucks. This show is absolute abysmal. Every sense of the word. Now they're showing SmackDown Louisiana State. Who the fuck gives a shit? Who wants to see Louisiana? This shit off my television, man. And let's continue the show. Because I'm ready to get this show over with. I'm tired of watching it. It's been boring at the first hour. And I guarantee it's going to be even more fucking boring at the second hour on SmackDown. Oh, look! Oh, look! Look! We got a... Because you know they haven't been used on TV right either. They better not give us no War Raiders versus Los Lotharios, man. I have that feeling. Oh.
You still happening out there, yeah? It's only fair that I'm in the Money in the Bank match, yeah? Yeah, I saw it. Chill out, chill. Jeez, like I told Drew. Drew? What? You're talking to Drew? You're spoiling on me back, yeah? Politicking, is that what you're doing? No, it's like, as I told him, there's a lot to process, a lot going on between you guys. I don't want to hear your bleeding excuses, Pierce. I want results. All right? What is that Pierce going to do? He's gone through 2 pairs of defense.
SmackDown Women's Champion Ronda Rousey! Ronda Rousey! Not Natalia Drowsy! Ronda Drowsy! They're both drowsy. They're both lame and they suck at what they do in the ring. Nobody wants to see a Ronda Rousey versus Natalia match for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Nobody gives a shit. This shit's gonna be so cringe to watch, man. I bet that shit's gonna be so cringe to watch on the Money Network pay-per-view on Peacock, man. Not the actual cock, but you know, pre-cock. She's gonna, yeah, thank you. Please. I don't want to hear her awful promos, man. God, thank God. Shotzi Blackheart saved us all. Oh, hell, Shotzi Blackheart. Oh, my God, thank you for coming out. Just shut up. Thank you. Yes, shut up. God, she cuts some of the worst promos on SmackDown. I can't stand Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey cuts worse promos. She cuts the worst promos in all of WWE. When I see Ronda Rousey cutting promos, I'm thinking awful, god-awful television. She cuts worse promos than Baron Corbin. Meaning, Baron Corbin cuts worse promos. Ronda Rousey, she cuts worse promos. Baron Corbin's is worse. Worse.
Seems to me that the baddest woman on the planet would have no problem fighting me right here.
Right now. This is the match that they should have been booking for Money in the Bank, not Ronda Rousey versus I can tell ya. But no, they want to go with blondes. They want to showcase blondes on the pay-per-view, right? Right? Jolene Hernandez. Divas. 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 I want blonde divas in the pay-per-view. I want blonde divas on my TV. Divas. Divas. People power. People power. I got the voice of Raccoon from Dragon Ball Z Kai. Oh, I think he punched my teeth out.
The next pick in the NBA draft is Johnny Davis.
Oh, guess what? I don't want to hear it. Cares about fucking Taco Bell, man. Jesus Christ. This fucking show sucks. I know that. Holy shit, man. God, WWE produces worse. God, WWE produces awful television, man. Shit is complete AIDS. The start of SmackDown was... Oh. My girlfriend messaging me. She's in the live chat, but she's actually messaging me at the same time on Facebook Messenger. Anyways, what was I saying? What was I saying? Do I remember? You guys remember what I was about to say? Man, I don't know. But I'll tell you one thing. When you got Ronda Rousey, Lacey Evans, and you got some of the worst women's divisions in WWE. That's how you know the shows are terrible, man. Especially when the rosters aren't fixed. Especially when the brand splits aren't ended. Especially when you don't have a single division. Especially when you got too many fucking titles. You know, sort of like what AEW has. Too many titles. It's just terrible, man. It's bad. It's awful. It's sad. Doesn't make you mad, though. Yeah, AEW needs to take some of their titles off television, man. Too many titles, man. Speaking of AEW Rampage comes on right after SmackDown. And you know the viewership for Rampage is gonna say all-time high. And the viewership for SmackDown is gonna say all-time low. Because the show sucks. I already said that like 2-3 times already. You all get the memo here. Especially some of you that's watched WWE ever since childhood like me. SmackDown's back on. Oh, we're getting Ritter versus Sami Zayn. Wee wee wee. Pat McAfee has some of the best commentary on SmackDown. You gotta fucking admit, and I don't give a fuck what these UK geeks got to say about it, man. These UK geeks like to shit on people like Pat McAfee. It's not right. Some of the UK geeks, anyway. We got Ronda Rousey versus Shotzi Blackheart. I like the way JD says it, though, because he says it better. Ronda Rousey. Meanwhile, I try to say it better, but I don't even know if I even say it better or not. Shotzi Blackheart is in control right now, man. Just giving Ronda Rousey one hell of a beating. This is what they need to do when they're putting Shotzi Blackheart in matches. Make Shotzi Blackheart look like a dominant threat in the women's division like they did with Raquel Gonzalez over on NXT. They need to do the same thing to Xia Li, but you know, Vince and Bruce, they don't have no sense. They're mental, dumb, they don't care. They're not going to do that. You tell them to build new stars, to create new stars, they refuse. Even when you tell them the next day, they still won't do it. Even if you tell them next year, they won't do it. They'll still be in charge next year. Bruce will still be executive director next year for Raw and SmackDown NXT 2.0, which I hope not. And Vince will still be chairman next year, which I hope not. Which we all know they kinda are. But like I said, I hope not. Ronda turned around. I had my eyes open. I was shocked. Ronda turned it around. Ronda Rousey! Ronda Rousey turned it around.
I love Shotzi's fight here. She's in survival mode here against Ronda. She understands it. Look, oh my goodness! Tornado DDT to the floor! And if you're Shotzi,
Ooh, mama. Shotzi Blackheart just did a DDT on Ronda Rousey! Ronda Rousey! Don't do that look like me. I'm doing like Kevin Dunn. You know, Kevin Dunn with the beaver teeth. In other words, I'm going to comment it in the live chat. In other words, what I mean by I mean this right here.
we've already had 2 Money to Bank qualifying matches. We have this championship contenders match. We have an Intercontinental Championship match and our main event where Riddle could earn himself an opportunity at the undisputed WWE.
Look at the live chat. That's what I mean right there. Stupid. We all know Ronda Rousey was gonna kick out. Michael Cole, why are you again getting excited for nothing, man? You are such a pathetic idiot, man. Holy shit. I wave my arms almost like a fucking eagle, man, just say that shit. Like, Michael Cole, these matches are not new, they're not special. Why are you so excited? There's nothing to be excited about, you fucking geek. Jesus Christ, man. If anything, you need to admit to all the fans in the arena that this show is complete trash. That's exactly what it is. Ronda's in pain. She's Yes! 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 Shotzi Blackheart is doing us all a favor, man. Yes! We want Ronda Rousey to relinquish the SmackDown Women's Championship. That's exactly what we want. Nobody gives a shit about the SmackDown Women's Champion, Ronda Rousey. I'm tired of seeing Ronda Rousey with that SmackDown Women's Championship on her. Put it on a talent like Shotzi Blackheart. Put it on someone like Raquel Rodriguez that was a dominant force within the NXT Women's Division, you know, when Triple H was in charge. Oh, but I thought Shawn Michaels was in charge, says the geeks in the community, man. Says the WWE stains, the blue check marking Bearcat geeks in the community, man. Never mind Bearcat Keith Lee, but you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, Shawn Michaels is not in charge, geeks. Bruce is. And that ain't good for NXT 2.0. The NXT employees better be putting their money up. Better be keeping their monies in the wallet, because you never know. You never know, man. Bruce and Vince may steal money out of your fucking wallet. You never know, man. You can't even trust Bruce and Vince around a cat or a dog. You can't even trust them around a zoo animal. Like, you can't even trust them around your own sister, man. That's how completely bankrupt Vince, Bruce, and WWE are. I'm fired up, ready for this match to be over, because I'm tired of watching it. Shotzi Blackheart gave her best, man. I'm not gonna lie. If they keep booking Shotzi Blackheart in matches like this, man, I feel like she will establish herself in the women's division. Shotzi gave her best, man. But I don't want to see her get her arm injured. Shotzi Blackheart had no choice but to tap. I understand that. I'm not going to complain about that. I'm not going to argue with the geeks about it. Well, I don't have Twitter anyway, so I can't. My Twitter accounts are permanently suspended. Michael Cole getting all excited again for nothing! Natalia on TV, wow! Congratulations, Natalia! Congratulations! Nobody gives a shit. Get off my fucking television. Jesus Christ. Michael Cole getting excited for SmackDown for nothing. There is nothing excited about this show. There's never nothing excited about the show. Stop getting excited on commentary. This show sucks. Okay? Do you not understand what the word suck means? Do I have to fucking look it up in the dictionary and explain to you what the word suck means, Mr. Michael Cole? Mr. Michael Rose? Never know, he may have titty rolls, you know. You never know. Who knows? Right, anyway. I know Natalia got some. I'll tell you that right now. Those are probably plastic surgery ones. Oh, man. Oh, poor Ronda Rousey! What happened? What happened? You thought you were gonna get used right on TV, right? Nobody wants to see this Natalia versus Ronda Rousey SmackDown Women's Championship match. Nobody cares. Who cares?
Now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest, Riddle.
Matt Riddle, former UFC fighter. An MMA background.
If you lose, you'll be barred from Friday Night SmackDown. But if you win,
would love to see Riddle versus Aleister Black, man, in AEW.
next week, how will you respond to that level of pressure?
I mean, Riddle versus Malachi Black, not Aleister. Malachi! Get it right, IWN. Well, at least I can get Andrade El Idolo's name right. Reminds me of that Hispanic guy down the street. That Hispanic guy's son. He kind of looks like Andrade El Idolo.
And I can get my vengeance on Roman Reigns. And I can see it now. Undisputed WWE
I like when the ring announcer says, Penta or Pentagon or Siento Miedo.
The juice is worth the squeeze, the smoke is worth the roll. Riddle has a massive night ahead. Oh my God, here they are.
And told you. Not surprised that the Intercontinental Championship match is not in the main event. Not surprised. I'm not surprised at all, man. Because that's exactly what's coming up next here on SmackDown. So, let me guess. The main event of SmackDown is going to be showing Riddle searching for Roman Reigns. Is that going to be the main event of SmackDown? Man, I don't know who wants to see that in the main event of SmackDown. Oh, shit. The Intercontinental Championship should have been in the main event of SmackDown. There's no reason why the Intercontinental Championship should be in the second hour of SmackDown. There's no reason why Intercontinental Championship should be in the middle of SmackDown. Given that it's a mid-card title, I get that. I understand that. It's a mid-card title. It should be in the middle of SmackDown. I get it. But I felt like this should have been in the main event. I mean, let's be honest. We all know how good Walter is. And we darn sure know how good Ricochet is in the ring. This is one of the reasons why I say this should have been in the main event of SmackDown. Why was this not in the main event, Bruce? Why was this not in the main event, Bruce? Why is the Intercontinental Championship not in the main event of SmackDown? Why is it in the mid-card of SmackDown? Why is it in the middle of SmackDown? Why is it in the first 2 hours of SmackDown? Why is it not in the main event? I could totally see Gunther versus Ricochet in the main event of SmackDown, but it's not. This Judgment Day feud is not going to last long, especially after Edge just got kicked out, because that's exactly what they're showing on the Monday Night Raw video package commercial, or whatever you want to call it.
This Monday, 8/7 Central, only on USA.
Raw's gonna be the same old crap all over again. Monday Night Raw. It's gonna have the same old stuff on there like it did last week.
Yes, I do.
Monday Night Raw is doing the same thing that SmackDown's doing, basically, as well as NXT 2.0.
Is it still cool if I catch a ride home with you? I never said it was. Yeah, but technically you didn't say it wasn't.
Well, technically, I'm gonna mute this because I don't care about this progressive commercial. This needs to be, once again, commercial free. I'm tired of hearing these commercials, man. These commercials ruin the watch-alongs, man. They absolutely ruin the watch-alongs for YouTube content creators like me, man. Like myself and other people. What the? You guys hear that? What is that? That sound. Tell you, there's always a shooting around my neighborhood, man. Salisbury, North Carolina is a bad place to live. Mainly Charlotte. There's always somebody shooting fireworks or shooting a gun in Salisbury. Salisbury's never been a good place to live. Let's be honest. I used to think it was a good place to live, but it's not. With all this gun violence and stuff, no, it's not. Not anymore. What do you guys think of this first second hour of SmackDown? What do you guys think is going to happen in this Gunther versus Ricochet match for the Intercontinental Championship? What do you guys think Ricochet has planned in his Intercontinental Championship match against Gunther? We'll have to find out and see. SmackDown's getting ready to come back on in a few. Just hang on, folks. Hang on. And if you guys like my thumbnail, man, let me know in the live chat, man. I make the best thumbnails in the IWC. My thumbnails are always fired, man. They're never trash. They're always fired. My thumbnails are dope as fuck. You gotta admit. My thumbnails are so professional. My thumbnails are handmade by me, man. I make those to attract more viewers. I make those to get more likes. I make those to get more subscribers. Mainly to attract more viewers and more YouTube users. Get more YouTube users in the live chat. Talking about for my watch-alongs. My YouTube thumbnails for videos attracts audience too as well. Oh, by the way, it's back on again. For the 5th time in a row, that went commercial break 5 times. I don't know why we need all these goddamn commercial breaks, man. It don't make no sense. I hope Ronda Rousey is injured enough to where she'll relinquish the SmackDown Women's Championship.
I've just been informed by medical officials that this is a serious injury for Ronda Rousey. Now, notwithstanding Ronda Rousey's point of view that she can fight anyone, tonight was a bad night for her. And despite her fighting spirit, the question is, will she be able to compete at Money in the Bank?
No! I hope she doesn't compete at Money in the Bank. No, we don't. No, we don't need Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey. We don't need her at Money in the Bank. Have her relinquish the title. Nobody gives a shit about Ronda Rousey with the SmackDown Women's Championship. Put the SmackDown Women's Championship, relinquish the title, have a SmackDown Women's Championship tournament to crown a new SmackDown Women's Champion. Didn't you do that with Monday Night Raw? Didn't you do it? Didn't you do a Monday Night Raw tournament crowning the Monday Night Raw Women's Champion? Why don't you do the same for SmackDown? Do a SmackDown Women's Tournament like you did with a Raw Women's Tournament. Crown a new SmackDown Women's Champion. I'm telling you, that title needs to get taken off Ronda Rousey. There is no use. Her run has been complete, nauseating garbage. Okay? Her run has not been good. Her run as SmackDown Women's Champion has been awful. Absolutely awful. Hey, give Ricochet his old theme music back because this ain't getting it for his character. There's a lot of things wrong with WWE right now, man. They give these talents theme musics that don't even fit their gimmick. Theme music that doesn't even fit their character. Or the Titrons. Alright, so we got Gunther versus Ricochet for the Intercontinental Championship. Who's in the live chat? Anybody here? Hassan, you there? Maddie, you still there? Where's my moderators, man? You guys were in the chat earlier. Where is everybody? Come on, need my moderators in the chat, man. And if you can, invite your friends to join the live chat, man. Let's have a good time, man. Let's chat about professional wrestling in the live chat. In particular, AW Rampage, How you think AEW Rampage is gonna do tonight after SmackDown? Let me know in the live chat, man. In the live chat below. Live chat is open for anybody who wants to send in a message. As long as it's a respectful message, positive message, not a negative message.
Play sneaky in this matchup. Oh, face first.
Well, it looks like Ricochet may actually have a chance because Walter is not that big anymore like he used to be.
Debuted a couple of months ago and has run roughshod over the entire locker room. Ricochet is not going to win a power battle against Gunther. A couple of right hands, now using some kicks and a chop. And Gunther backed up a bit. And perhaps did you see a little bit of a... Well, look at Ricochet landing on his feet. And some frustration perhaps being shown here by Gunther. Well, maybe not. Oh, my goodness! What the? That felt terrible. Well, yeah, that might be the beginning of the end of the champion. Gunther just knocking the wind out of Ricochet. And it's not done yet. Oh, my. And now the 6'5" Gunther with his boot in the throat and the chin in the jaw of Ricochet. Size 15 boot. The champ's in trouble. Will Gunther win the title? Or can Ricochet rally on?
Oh, it's going commercial again. Guys, I'll be right back. Every time it goes on commercial break, I'm gonna excuse myself from the live chat and go outside and smoke. That's what I'm gonna do. Getting tired of this. I'm getting tired of SmackDown going on commercial break 6-7 times. This is 6th time in a row SmackDown's went on commercial. And you gotta feel bad for a YouTube content creator like me right now. Like, dude, seriously, this is ridiculous. Do Vince and Bruce not care about how many times they take SmackDown to commercial breaks? Do they not care? No, they don't. Go on to smoke. I'll be back. I'm still going to be monitoring the live chat, you guys. Oh, look, as I come back, SmackDown was already back on. I didn't care, though. It's not like I cared. Gunther just drop kicked Ricochet. Ricochet buried. Buried. Gunther just won his major first championship in the WWE. Gunther is the new Intercontinental Champion. What do you guys think of that? I come back only to find out that Gunther is the new Intercontinental Champion, man. I come back from a smoke break only to find that out. Nobody's in the chat because nobody gives a shit about SmackDown. SmackDown sucks. Show sucks, man. I could see if it was Walter versus Keith Lee, or Gunther versus Limited Keith Lee. If it was Walter versus Limited Keith Lee, everybody would be in the live chat for SmackDown. If it was Walter versus Keith Lee on SmackDown. Oh, we got Paul and Sami Zayn on TV.
This is the greatest opportunity of your career. If you beat Riddle tonight, you give me the ammunition to go to the tribal chief and say, Sami Zayn belongs in the bloodline. But if you lose to Riddle tonight,
Sami Zayn's gonna lose to Riddle tonight.
Sami.
It only makes sense for Riddle to win.
Against Roman Reigns next Friday.
Doesn't make sense for Sami Zayn to win.
For the honorary Usos.
They need to cut the shit with this Sami Zayn being the honorary member of the Bloodline.
Turn our attention to a very emotional and heartfelt story that happened this week. We all know that WWE legend John Cena is a great philanthropist. Well, what John did this past week is unbelievable. Leanna is a mother from the Ukraine. Her home was destroyed during the war, so she had to flee the country. The problem is her son Misha has Down syndrome, and he doesn't speak. So he did not understand why they had to leave his childhood home and flee to the Netherlands. So
What the heck?
we are going on a voyage to find your hero, John Cena. Well, they fled to Ukraine and got to the Netherlands, and this week John Cena heard about this story, and he made Lisa's dream become a reality.
Misha, very nice to meet you. I'm ready to see you. Very nice to meet you. When I read about Misha's story, it reached out to me. Not just Misha's story, but the story of Misha's mom as well. It turned immediately into we're going. And that means spending an afternoon building blocks and eating cake. That's a special afternoon when it comes to the new friends I was able to meet. Misha's ability to embrace persistence, that's extraordinary. Those girls never give up. We've all
Yes, he has. This kid right here, guys, has Down syndrome.
and Misha's a great example of this.
See why it's important to care about people with autism, ADHD, OCD, and Down syndrome.
This was a wonderful adventure.
I let the ball come back with the
Which I got to meet a wonderful Misha. Thank you for giving me this day. How special is today? Pretty darn special.
If that's not an indication that John Cena is coming back to the WWE, then I don't know what is. I don't know what else is.
Black Adam. You had two choices.
John Cena's returns to the WWE to replace Cody Rhodes as the new babyface for Monday Night Raw, because Cody Rhodes is out with an injury. I don't think Edge is replacing Cody Rhodes as babyface. If he is, then fine. Edge is good in his babyface role and heel role. He's good in both his babyface role and heel role.
This pepperoni was carefully placed.
Edge has done some of the best work of his career as a babyface and heel. No question about it. Same with John Cena. Same goes for John Cena, man.
When you really need to sleep, you reach for the really good stuff. Sleep Ultra helps you sleep better and
Man, I wish the Attitude Era was back again.
powered by the makers of NyQuil.
So I wish.
Sleep Ultra when you really, really need to sleep.
There are too many burgers out there, so Arby's doesn't make burgers.
And I forgot to mute the commercials again. This is commercial number 7. They've already given us 7 commercials already on this show, man. What is it going to take for them to stop giving us commercials? This show needs to be commercial free, man. I keep saying it, and they're still not doing it. They still refuse to give us commercial free, to where we won't see no commercials, and then we'll see a full SmackDown episode on Fox, on our TV screens. I dropped something. I don't know what that was. I picked it up. You love to see it, right? I wonder when SmackDown's gonna come back on, what they're gonna give us next. They're gonna give us next. Same old segments, same old interviews. Same old rematches. What's next? What's next? Matt Riddle coming out in with his theme music and his Titron showing on the screen. Are they showing this segment with Booker T and Stone Cold Steve Austin in an old bakery store? Yes, they are. They showed that last year. Why are they showing that again this year? This is brought to you by Pizza Hut, folks. No wonder. As if anybody's going to go to Pizza Hut and get pizza, like really. Hell, we don't even have a Pizza Hut here around Salisbury. I wonder what happened to that Pizza Hut in Salisbury, I wonder. Did it have so much rats and roaches that they had to shut it down? Maybe. Did he just say Booker T puking on Michael Cole on the internet? The fuck? Okay, let's get back to the match, because you guys don't know what you're talking about right now. Nobody wants to hear Booker T. Nobody gives a shit about Booker T. He has some of the worst takes on his podcast. He's a goofy, complete clown. He's a complete idiot. Look at that way. Booker T is a low-life loser.
First into the steps and now comes Usos. Nakamura's hurt.
I'm sorry, I had to get some water off of that one. I don't know why they're showing this replay of this Uso, Matt Riddle, Shinsuke Nakamura 2-on-2 tag team match. I don't know why they're showing that. We don't need to see it. We've already seen it. We don't need to see it again. That's an old school jams right there, man. We haven't heard that theme music in a while. Even I haven't even heard that theme music in a long time. Evans ain't mad because Matt Riddle's showing off in the ring. Wait, this is our main event of SmackDown? Who would have thought? Who would have thought this was our main event of SmackDown?
Okay, this is a freezer, not a time capsule. Sometimes the house itself can tell you how a young...
I think the only time that Gunther versus Ricochet for the Intercontinental Championship would have been the main event was if Ricochet won the Intercontinental Championship. I think that's the only time Gunther versus Ricochet would have been booked in the main event for the Intercontinental Championship. Having Ricochet retain the Intercontinental Championship over Gunther. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why they didn't want that match in the main event, because Bruce and Vince were scared that Ricochet was going to retain. Let's see. They turned around and made the opposite decision to have Gunther win the Intercontinental Championship.
Dr. Michael Morbius, half the city wants to kill you.
I gotta admit, that title looks good. Looks really, really good on Walter. That title looks really, really good on Walter. I'm sorry. I mean, Gunther. Sorry, WWE Vince and Bruce. You need to give Gunther's name back. Gunther's name back to Walter. Nobody wants to hear the name Gunther. Nobody wants to hear the name Gunther. We want. What is it I'm trying to say? Okay, so what I'm trying to say is, Gunther is a complete garbage name. Gunther is a terrible, terrible name. That is a racist name. That's like a Nazi name, man.
Guys, excuse me.
They need to change his name back to Walter. That Gunther name ain't getting it. But I will say what I said the first time. That title, that Intercontinental title, looks mighty good on Gunther. I will admit that.
And dim the lights. Okay.
But Ricochet got buried, which is the bad part about it, about the match. I swear, it seems like Ricochet is forever getting buried on the SmackDown main roster, man. He's always got to be at the end of the stick, man. Always.
And on first dose provides the same relief as Zyrtec in a pill nearly half the size. Be wise or take Zysol at night.
Something's horrible. Great. Time for another one of these.
Yeah. Ricochet's run as Intercontinental Champion, in my opinion, was nothing but a complete waste of time. In my eyes, I think it's a complete waste of time. I mean, they don't even have enough men in the SmackDown men's singles divisions. They got Madcap Moss, Drew McIntyre, Baron Corbin, Sami Zayn, Roman Reigns, Matt Riddle. Let's see, who else? Who else they got in the singles men's division? I think that's it. Jinder Mahal, and I think that's it. They don't got no other male superstars in that division. Max Dupri. I don't like that Max Dupri name on LA Knight, man. LA Knight just needs to be LA Knight and not Max Dupri. I don't know why WWE's got to go on these fucking round ways and change NXT talents, giving them these NXT talent terrible gimmick names, man. I don't know why they gotta go in these mild ways to give these NXT talent terrible gimmick names. I don't get it. I really don't. I don't understand. What is up with that? Why can't you go with the names that they were given by... Oh, I'm sorry about that, guys. Sorry for the technical difficulties. The Wi-Fi was not connected to the internet. I don't know what happened. I don't know why it wasn't connected. So we got Matt Riddle taking control. Matt Riddle's in control of his match against Sami Zayn right now. This match is the main event of the evening. Riddle versus Sami Zayn is basically the main event of SmackDown.
Gotta think that thanks to Bloodline Special Counsel, this is the biggest night of Riddle's career. Championship match on Riddle is a handful for any human being. Riddle is a handful for any man, for any competitor. But if Riddle were to win tonight and force the Tribal Chief to defend the title for the very first time next week live on SmackDown,
I don't know why I was unable to connect to the stream. Oh, that's right, because it was not connected to the internet. Wi-Fi was bugging out once again, guys. Okay, guys, I know why the live stream is bugging out. It's because I have the live stream watch along pulled up on my phone. Oh, right, it does that. I don't know why it does that when I pull up the live stream watch along on my phone. I don't get it. Watch this. It's gonna do it again. Watch. It's gonna do it again. Guarantee it's gonna do it again. It's probably gonna do it again. See, told you. Still wanted it again. What did I tell you? I don't know if somebody's hacking my laptop or what. It shouldn't be doing that. Should not be doing that at all. What do you guys think of Matt Riddle versus Sami Zayn? Oh. This show is so boring to watch, man. Not even kidding. There's nobody else in the live chat, man. I can see why. Ain't my fault, y'all. Ain't my fault that SmackDown sucked this week. Like it always does every week. Wish Sasha Banks and Naomi were on SmackDown. Wonder what they are doing. My shirt looks kind of crooked. It's back on. With the it's back on with the continuation of Zayn versus Riddle.
Or have you shielded Roman from this like you do a lot of things in his career? I'm going to have calling in special counsel confidentiality. Brainbuster, cover on Riddle. Riddle's got a kick at 2. This is important. Let's show you what happened before the commercial break. Sami Zayn sending Riddle high off the barricade at ringside, and Zayn has been in control ever since. Everything in my life. As if I'm in a deposition, or I would ask it in a deposition. If you win via pinfall, or submission, or countout, or disqualification.
It's probably a smart idea, Paul, but you better hope that Sami wins this for the bloodline. If this honorary Uso lets down the bloodline without even being part of the group, and he lets Riddle have a championship opportunity next Friday night on SmackDown.
This one now at 6. Charles Robinson at 6. Riddle could be counted out if Sami Zayn would win, and Riddle would never be back on Friday Night SmackDown again. And we're at a count of 8.
And Riddle would lose his opportunity for title next week with Roman.
Barely beating the count. And think about this. If Riddle can pull this off tonight, Pat, Roman Reigns, as Sami Zayn unloads in the right hands, goes in there against a red-hot Riddle. A great individual, a great athlete, but also Riddle, who is hell-bent on vengeance. He called Roman Reigns a tribal piece of trash for what Roman Reigns did to his partner Randy Orton, who's been Riddle's mentor and has done so much to his life and his career. That's what Reigns would have to face next week.
We have no idea if Randy Orton will ever be back.
And Riddle now, top rope, looking for the super RKO. Sami Zayn furiously trying to hang on.
That could have been all she wrote. This is essentially a Money in the Bank match for Riddle.
Oh, Riddle caught Sami with an A for a championship opportunity. He got it. No, took it out 2.5.
I thought Charles Robinson's left hand hit the canvas.
Paul Heyman looked like he thought his job was going to be lost. Watch the lead by Riddle to Zayn, almost putting Sami away, but this match continues with the highest of stakes in what could be the biggest match of Riddle's career here in WWE.
What's up, Paulie?
Riddle sent out to the apron by Zayn.
This could be the biggest match of Sami Zayn's career as well. If he loses this, he's going to have to answer to a pissed-off Big Uso.
Well, if he wins, he may be in the bloodline. He's now an honorary use, now mocking Randy Orton with a draping DDT to Riddle.
Careers changing here.
Exactly. Cover him! Sami Zayn to be trying to cover him! Now mocking Orton again into Viper pose.
Sami didn't hear the voice of Paul Heyman, but it appears he heard the voices in his head, huh?
Yeah, but you look at the expression on Mr. Heyman's face, I think he knows what's coming. And that's Riddle with a running knee, the flash knee by Riddle. And now Riddle turning the momentum around as he goes after Sami Zayn. You mock Orton, you piss off Riddle. And that's what happened here.
A collection of kicks from Riddle. Like a cat to the outside.
Now Riddle takes out Sami. It's not often Paul Heyman is quiet, but he is here. Outside! Floating blow to the... I can't even watch this. Riddle on a major roll.
Good luck explaining how and why this happened. Wise man.
And Riddle, there's Randy Orton right, the power slam to Zayn. Riddle focused, intense, emotional, like we've never seen before. Well, Riddle, he could be moments away from finally getting his hands on Roman Reigns. That would be vintage Orton with a draping DDT.
on the biggest night of his life.
And now Riddle going to the place that only Randy Orton knows how to go to, where he hears voices in his head.
Sammy tried earlier there terribly.
Riddle going for the RKO, saying, into the blue thunder bomb for the win. Riddle kicks it to the half. Stay on him, stay on him. Sammy, cover him again. Sammy, cover him again. Stay on him.
Sami Zayn looked Paul right in the eyes.
Stay on him.
He said, "No, I'm not listening to you."
I don't think he quite said that. Paul Heyman about to have a coronary out there, though.
You all right? Seem a little stressed, bro.
And Riddle now looking for the pro Derek. Sami Zayn able to counter, pinning combination. Riddle's got to kick it too. Sammy explore into the corner. Now Zayn has Riddle where he wants him. In position for the Helluva kick, which would give Zayn the victory. With the Helluva. Riddle, cover on Zayn. Riddle's gonna pounce him. Riddle's gonna pounce him. Riddle's gonna
Oh,
Riddle reigns for the undisputed championship next Friday night in Minneapolis. I'm so happy for you. How's it displaying this to the trophy coming out from behind? The Damn Usos, Jimmy and Jay, assaulting Riddle. They want to make sure that Riddle doesn't make it to the championship match next week.
The bloodline, willing to do whatever it takes to remain drifted out of the cold here.
Hey, listen, the Usos can do what they want. Heyman can do what he wants. It doesn't matter. Because in 1 week's time, here on Friday Night SmackDown, Roman Reigns, for the first time since unifying the championships in WrestleMania, will defend against Riddle, who has a countdown stick in hand, and he's running out the bloodline.
Come up into the form of a kendo stick. Riddle wailing on the Usos.
I don't think the tribal chief
I've been thinking Randy Orton's gonna come from behind him.
highly charged,
That's all.
highly emotional Riddle.
God, this had me thinking Randy Orton was gonna come back from injury, come back from behind, and the RKO both of them.
Roman Reigns, Friday Night SmackDown, might be able to top this week somehow with the biggest match of his life.
Man, that's a disrespect to Sami Zayn. Do they really have to show that again? Man, the disrespect that Michael Cole has for Sami Zayn, man. It's ridiculous. Disrespect that Vincent Bruce has for Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens.
An opportunity.
I'm coming for you, and I'm coming for the undisputed.
Oh, and guess what? You're gonna lose. Guess what? You're gonna lose, bro. You're gonna lose on SmackDown, bro. And then Randy Orton's gonna turn heel on you, bro. Or Matt Riddle may turn heel on Randy Orton. Who knows? He's not. It's not gonna happen. Well, that's the end of that, guys. If you enjoyed listening to commentary, listening to Pat McAfee's Big Mouth, and Michael Cole's enthusiastic, cringy commentary, let me know in the live chat, or let me know in the comments below once the stream ends. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of Friday Night SmackDown episode 23. I thought it was complete garbage. I thought it was uninteresting whatsoever. Unenjoyable. wasn't interested in watching it, but I did anyway because I care. I care about the talent, the young talent that's on that roster that's being wasted on TV, being put in Titus catering, only to be put on Nick Khan's budget cut list and gets released from the company just because WWE Vince and Bruce has no plans for them. It has no plans to build or create new stars such as Shotzi Blackheart, Raquel Gonzalez, and the others, the usual others, Tommaso Ciampa, and LA Knight and all of them. But anyways, I'm getting out of here, y'all. Brand new content coming to the channel next week. So if you're new, you know what to do. Subscribe, turn on the bell for notifications. I will see you guys in the live chat for AEW Dark. For my AEW Dark Elevation Watch Along Tuesday afternoon. Peace.